Hello guys, once again welcome back to my channel. CC was here. Today we are at primary wing and class 4 have some special assembly. So we have the class teacher of class 4 over here, sir. What do you have today, sir?
Today we will have a special assembly. This is on the occasion of Easter and Good Friday. So class 4 boys are presenting a script, a song, Bible readings, and we have a theme here. Reflect, renew, remember. Easter, Good Friday 2024 theme. So what Cecil was here.
The meaning of Good Friday. Good Friday is a day of reflection and contemplation. A day to remember the profound sacrifice that Jesus made for humanity. It is a day to reflect on love and compassion that Jesus demonstrated throughout his life and his final moments on the cross. His sacrifice reminds us of the importance of love, forgiveness, and selflessness in our life. Good morning, respected rector, head, and my dear friends. On the occasion of Good Friday and Easter's, we class 4 are performing a special assembly. We have our first reading by Master Ankit Kasham. Today's reading is taken from Romans chapter 5, verses 6 to 8. For when we were still helpless, Christ died for the wicked at the time that God chose. It is a difficult thing for someone to die for a righteous person. It may even be someone might dare to die for a good person. But God has shown us how much He loves us. It was while we were still sinners that Christ died for us. This is the word of the Lord. Now we have a script presentation by class 4.
The Three Nails. This is a story of long ago of a man who owned a little store. As he would tell it, I was proud to have my name above the door. This took place, about 2,000 years ago, as I recall. I was located in Jerusalem, just across the street from Pilate's Hall. And I had everything anyone would ever need. White folks would come from miles around, regardless of the creed. But there was only things I thought would never sell. So I placed it in a corner on a shelf. 3 old, rusty spiked nails. Then one day, a Roman soldier came through the door and he walked up to me. It seemed he shook the floor. I said,
Can I help you, sir?
in a voice I'm sure seemed frail. He looked at me with a sneering grin and said,
I did like to buy some nails, some big nails.
Well, you see, sir, 3 is all I have.
Oh, that will do for the job I have. 3 is enough. Now how much do I owe you?
He placed the money in my hand and I was glad to make the sale. Then I began to wonder and I asked,
Sir, what can you do with just these spike nails?
Did you ever hear of a man called Jesus the Nazarene?
Oh, the one they call the Son of God?
Yes, that's the one. Today I'm going to show the world who's the boss. With these 3 spiked nails, I'm going to nail the man to a cross.
you will never know how numb I felt. As on my knees I fell.
Please, sir, don't do that.
But he just turned and walked away. I
Please,
said,
please, let me buy them back.
but he just looked at me and grinned. And in the distance, I could see the howling mob through the tears that filled my eyes. the noise and groans of agony. I can still hear the sound of a hammer as that big Roman soldier nailed my Jesus to a tree. With 3 rusty nails, they nailed Jesus to a tree, and his blood washed my sins away.
Now we have a second reading by Master Vedanta Trevor. The second reading is taken from Mark chapter 16, verses 1 to 8. After the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James and Salome, bought spices to go and anoint the body of Jesus. Very early on Sunday morning at sunrise, they went to the tomb. On the way, they said to one another, "Who will roll away the stone for us from the entrance to the tomb?" It was a very large stone. Then they looked up and saw that the stone had already been rolled back. So they entered the tomb, where they saw a young man sitting on the right, wearing a white robe, and they were alarmed. "Don't be alarmed," he said. "I know you are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He is not here. He has been raised. Look, here is the place where they put him. Now go and give this message to his disciples, including Peter. He is going to Galilee ahead of you. There you will see him, just as he told you." So they went out and ran from the tomb, disturbed and terrified. They said nothing to anyone because they were afraid. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Now we have a song by class 4.
You
Director, Primary Head, teachers, students. Well, on behalf of Class 4, I'd like to stress upon the words that's put here. Thanks to Primary Wing Head, Mr. Smith. Reflect, renew, remember. Well, reflect. As you can see here, the poster, the cross. Here it reflects the love of Christ. Similarly, I think in our daily life, we can reflect love amongst us, amongst your friends, amongst our colleagues, and also to our parents as they love us. So through Christ, we learn to reflect love to each other. The next word we have is renew. As Christ died for us and he rose on the third day, similarly we can renew ourselves. Renew ourselves to be more hardworking, to be respectful, to be disciplined, and if we have any bad habits, to renew ourselves with the good ones, so that it will be better for us and for everyone who's living with us, amongst us. The last word here we have is remember. As we remember the love that Christ showed us as he sacrificed his life for us, so we get life in him. Similarly, we should remember the love of our parents, teachers, friends, so that it will be better for us. As they say, do unto others as you would want them to do to you. To remember in this special assembly, the occasion of Easter and Good Friday, the love of Christ, and to remember to love one another. Thank you.
Morning to our rector, teachers. Thank you, Mr. John, for that wonderful assembly and message. Thank you, Class 4, for that wonderful performance. A big round of applause for the students and Class 4. Before we conclude our assembly, I'd like to request our rector, Peter Lepter, sir, to come and say a few words on today's occasion. Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Smith, the primary wing. I wasn't expecting that I would be here for this occasion actually. But I'm so glad that you invited me in because after the chapel got over in the senior wing, I was walking down to see how the basketball posts are laid so that it's not so uncomfortable for the children. And I came to know from Mr. Gurung that you're having this assembly. So thank you for inviting me to this wonderful assembly that you all have, presented to us. And Class 4s, you're amazing. It's such a lovely day today. Teachers, thank you. I think all of you are doing this special assembly. And I think it's such a platform that you're creating for the children to display this, and display their unique individual talents. And thanks to your initiative, I don't know whether it was happening before or not, but I think this time it's very clearly visible to us. So, first of all, Mr. John, for doing the needful. It's so nice that you have got these small items in place. It's such a great day, I said, because today is Maundy Thursday. Maundy Thursday is a day we have the institution of the Eucharist, Holy Eucharist. Because of this, only we have this Mass that is celebrated all over the world. What Jesus did today is amazing. He actually, gave himself, literally, telling his disciples, he shared the bread and wine, but he told the disciples, you have to do likewise. And most amazing thing that he did today, on this very day, he washed the feet of the disciples. You call me Lord and Master, and so I am. But as a Lord and Master, I'm washing the feet of the disciples. I'm washing your feet. So that you will know what is the role of a master. You have touched us very dearly today. And thank you very much for, taking the time out and preparing for this. I would be very happy if you could invite me for more of these assemblies, so that I know that I'll be very happy to be part of this primary wing events. So thank you once again, all of you, for grooming these young boys, taking care of them, and they are your children. You take care of them more than I do out here. And thanks for everything that you're doing for these little ones. And I'm sure one day they will remember this assembly and will thank you for all the wonderful transformation that has caused in their lives. And reflect, renew, and remember such powerful words in itself. So I don't have to say much about it, but a lovely theme, lovely presentation of the items there. Singing was amazing. Thank you, and lovely audience as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Very nice. Well done. Good job. Good job. Good job, Adil. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm very happy. Come. Rudra, good job. Class 4, right? Good job. Good job, class 4. Vedant, good job. Kritikesh, good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. I'm so happy. Well done. Great. Mr. John, thank you so much. It's a wonderful program.
Thank you, sir. And thank you for
We really enjoyed.
making a video. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Say it once again. Yes, not that side, this side.
Thank you. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Take care and bye-bye.